Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. So, time for a little update on the Voyager loop and potentially a way to speed it along, at least in the beginning, and maybe a recant, I think is the right word, of researches I think you should do early. Part of what I'm going to talk about, and there's a little bit of timing involved in when you should do some of these tricks I'm going to show you. Strategies, however. It's not anything new that we've never seen in this game before, but something you may need to know is something I kind of learned from after my last video, talking with someone in the comments. I'm like, oh yeah, there's that. Alright, well, this is available today, so let's pull this. Since it is a 5-day cooldown, you may want to wait to do the thing with the researches until, you're ready to collect this again. So, let's go. As you can see, I do have a research ready to go. It has been very hard because I wanted to wait until that anomaly sample was ready to collect before I did this video, but as you can see, this research has actually been done for like 2 days. Really straining myself not to click this collect button, and I'm not even going to click it now yet. But that is the research that does add an extra pull to that said anomaly sample thing that I just did. It adds more artifact pulls. From what I understand and what I've seen in some other videos, it doesn't necessarily add more to the research credit or the ship parts, but should refresh after I do it. But also what I can do, and this is why I say timing and when you should do these things plays a factor. Now, if your ship is only tier 1 and you're getting a lot of refreshes on that anomaly pull, like when you do the research or a tier up, you're not going to get as much. So instead of me doing that research now while my ship is at tier 2, I'm going to tier up my Voyager. So it's a tier 3. The refinery does increase. So let's do this. I don't really care. Give me the thingies. So tier up the Voyager. Yes, I want to do that. Now, I'm assuming everything is refreshed in here. Yes. So let's claim more of this junk. Getting a little light on this stuff. So, actually this is probably not going to refresh, is it? So let's do a max pull. Like, sure. Care too much. And you see all my anomaly samples are ready to be collected again. More research and ship parts and this stupid ass artifacts that I don't really care much about, even though I probably should, I guess. I just don't. So that's a lot of currency. I haven't even gotten to the research yet. Alright? Now I know everybody wants to just, tier their Voyager up. I get it. But you see how I did 2 pulls like that. You know, one because I waited the few days and then pulled it again, and the other because did the tier up. How much is this cost? I probably won't have enough for another tier up right away. Well, you never know, because time to pull that research, right? At least I think I'm ready, right? I did the, yeah, because everything's pulled. So let's, actually might as well go in here because I'm going to start it again. Right? I'm going to pull it and then I'm going to start it immediately. At least I think I am. Yes, I am, because it is ready to go. Yes, it is 2,000, so it may be a little more than you have, but that's okay. You can wait till another time if you feel like you need to. But let's get that bitch going again. And let's go back into this Voyager refinery. There you go. Because it changes. It is much like this refinery. You know how when your services deactivate, this little improved tab at the top goes away and becomes a normal pull, and therefore the timer is reset. So at least my alliance does this with little extra pulls every so often. Because it is no longer the same pull I just did. It is different. It is now the anomaly sample exchange with a +1 artifact roll. So therefore, it's a new pull, and the timer is different. So let's get this bitch again. About the same number of stuff. I mean, I guess I'm getting more. Honestly, I've been paying attention. I'm not. Artifacts are nice and all. It's just, I feel like it's going to be a while until I notice it. I mean, 1% to my isolated damage. Cool story, bro. Call me when it gets to like 5 or 10%. What the hell is this thing? Coaxial warp drive. Coaxial? I mean, I guess. I mean, we're talking about spaceships here, but okay. Not 100% sure what that is yet, so I'm not going to just randomly press the buttons on that. Have these gotten any better? No. I don't want 3-star bullshit. I may not start pulling these things. I don't know. I feel like I just want to save them until I tier up my Voyager. Where's the... Oh, I do need that thing. Okay. Alright, so there still are level locks because you have to be whatever level they want you to be at. Of course, if I am the level that they want me to be at, why do I still have to give you Herogen relics for that bullshit? I think this is the first one that's done this. The first specialty ship with a warp component that's level locked that automatically appears in the refinery or a store of some kind when you meet the level requirements, but then it costs an actual currency. Pretty sure all the other ones were just free. Okay. Tool bags. It's available again in an hour? How many of these do I need? Okay, I just need one, right? That's odd. Okay. Alright, let's check on that research. See. Well, I'm almost at 19. I don't know. It's not really necessary for me to do it on video. But you saw how many more research credits and ship parts for Voyager that I was able to get. One with the tier up, and then the research. And I think I was going to have that PDF ready to actually probably even to put in here now, but I don't. So potentially, and I can't remember who did it. He was probably Jules Verne or Blue Mandalorian. I can't remember. There is a PDF going around about what you get at certain tiers of Voyager. How many ship parts you're going to get, how many research currencies you're going to get, and what all the pulls cost at what tiers. So you can maybe try to tier your Voyager up to tier 2 like I did. Wait a day or so. Get enough ship parts to tier it up to 3. And then do those researches. So therefore you're getting that reset on a tier 3 or higher Voyager instead of like a tier 2 or 1. And what this does, it essentially gives you another set of pulls that you would have had to wait 5 days for. Right? Because you can do this research twice. That's 2. So instead of waiting 10 days or whatever, you're getting them 10 days earlier. And still keeping your timer going for your next pull. So, yeah. I think that's... Yeah, if I can... I should be able to put the PDF in this video just so you all have it. I did not make this PDF. Hopefully the names are attached of who did make it. I want to feel like I'm stealing their work. I'm just trying to make sure everybody gets it. Comment below. How is the progression going with your Voyager? Have you tried this trick out? Little boost to your pulls, but it changes the pulls so you can get more of them. It isn't anything new to us, really. We have seen this differently. At different places. Think, like the Bajoran favor that increases your crystal ore and gas refinery. Should reset that. Or even the primes that give you another roll for your ship parts. Right? Put the little gold box around them. Like these. Resets for these too. That's all it is. It's not anything new or fancy. Alright. Gotta go now. Be sure to like and subscribe. I am the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.